Thank you very much for inviting me to participate in this event. I apologise that I can't be with you in person, particularly when you're having the event in Strasbourg. I'm all the more sorry that I can't be with you because I think that the report at the basis of the discussion is really very good. I congratulate the Finnish Centre for Human Rights on this excellent piece of work. It's actually one of the most solid, reliable, evidence-based analyses around foresight that I've had the pleasure to see, and I will use it as a tool in my work. So thank you very much for that. I greatly appreciate the attention that you are giving to foresight through this meeting and through the work of the Centre. Never has it been more needed, more timely, more relevant and useful as we plot ways to engage with the complexity of our societies. There was a time when things didn't change much, or they didn't change fast. There was a certain degree of inevitability, predictability about at least the near future. That's long gone. We are now living in the world of COVID, of the unexpected pandemic, of the world on this continent, of a war of aggression coming at us in the most unexpected fashion. In the context of climate crisis and all that that means for the real-time impact on our lives, for the very rapid development and deployment of the various technologies related to artificial intelligence. The sheer unpredictability even of the near future requires us to be very smart in the application of foresight. I appreciate that in this recognition we are also now, at least through initiatives such as yours, putting human rights at the heart of foresight, identifying the various possible futures and the pathways towards those futures with human rights embedded at the heart. This is very difficult work. And I'm so sorry I'll miss your discussion around how to navigate the challenges. How do we anticipate diverse futures in which we can still ensure respect for the non-negotiables of human rights at their very heart? How do we, in doing that, manage the black swans, those unanticipated events that throw everything off course? And this is very much to my mind, how do we invest in futures that will sometimes require a long-term commitment, even to unborn future generations, in a context of politics that is so often modelled around short-termism? There's a sort of a culture gap here that's going to have to be addressed. Now, as we all move forward in engaging with foresight, I think it's evident that the Council of Europe has a critical core role to play. Why? Well, the Council of Europe only has one goal, only one ambition, the clear, uncompromised one of ensuring delivery of democracy, human rights, rule of law for our societies. There's no hidden agenda, there's no alternative business, there's no ancillary goal that's in there confusing everything. And with that one clear goal, I think the Council is so well placed to help us, to work with us, to map out those different futures and very clearly, without ambiguity and without compromise, to propose how human rights can be at the heart of those futures. I see within the Council of Europe engagement in general a specific role for the Commissioner. I think that the Commissioner for Human Rights is well positioned to, for example, be an early warning voice, be the anticipator of the problems, be the first spotter of the black swan. I think that comes from the nature of the work, constantly scanning the horizon of the 46 member states, and from that perch being able to distill patterns, anticipate developments in a way that perhaps would not come so easily for others. I also think that the Commissioner can provide a voice of hope, a reminder, evidence-based a reminder and hope in that better future, in the diversity of possible futures within which human rights can be delivered. And what does that mean in practice or in reality? It means that human dignity is honoured. That's the future we can aim towards, it's the future we can believe in, and it's the future towards which we can be assisted through smart use of foresight. Thank you.